I'm back. I know I had just went live earlier. I started a little show live earlier. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change it up this time. I'm sorry I had to start over, guys. I had to start over on this one. I got somebody. I got a guest I want to have on the show. I've been meaning to have them on the show for a minute, and let me give them a call. Let them know what's going on. Tonight I got Hootie. I'm tired of it. We call Hootie right now. Hey y'all, it's Kickback Network. Your boy Cutty J. I got a host tonight though. I got a guest tonight on the show. If I can get him to answer. Come on now. You gotta tap in, man. You made me hear my live, man. You made me hear my live. To bring you in, send you the link. Okay, well, we gonna wait till Hootie gets the link, guys. When Hootie gets the link, I don't know what's up with this dude, man. I feel like he wants to go live every time you see him going live. Yeah, send the link to you. I know, man. I'm waiting on my dog. Now my dog gonna be fucking with me getting all up in the So, how long you want me? I got you already added on there. I'm gonna keep it going till you just tap in whenever, I guess. Yeah, just give me about 15 minutes. I do your thing, man. All right. There we go right there, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run it with you guys, man. It's the Kickback Network. This is your host, Cutty J. I'm about to bring on Hootie Hood. He's the host of the Kick. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Straight out of Louisiana, Shreveport, that is. One of the top podcasts in Louisiana that I know of. You have a few that's out there. You have a couple of them that's rising up. But I think that right now, as far as I know, that's the number one podcast that I know that's coming out of Shreveport or Louisiana itself. So let me share this. I hate when I don't have this phone on. I'm getting notifications. It's just notifications popping up from everywhere. Where we at, guys? And Lisa, there you go. Luke, what they do, Luke? What's happening? What the thing for tapping in, man? It's your boy Cutty Jace, the Kickback Network. I'm about to interview this the host of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. I'm waiting on him to do a couple. He's gonna be in about 15 minutes. Right now, I'm just letting everybody chime in. I'm about to share this link to a couple other people, man. Y'all hit that like button when y'all tap in. Where you at, Luke? Where you from, by the way? So I'm like I said, he will be tapping in, y'all. Y'all just give me a second, man. But you can't do it like me. But you can't do it like this. 100 grand on my wrist. Y'all boys got two pissed. Deep in my bed. Y'all give me a second, y'all. I just gotta. I'm gonna give Hootie a chance to get up in here. That's all I'm gonna tag in right now, though. I ain't gonna tag the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? I think that's enough right there. What it do, Quit? What's happening with it, Quit, man? Where you from, there, Quit? What's going down with it? It's your boy Cutty J. It's the host of the K-Back Network. I got a guest on the show tonight. I'm waiting on him to chime in. I'm just uploading right now, tagging people to chime them in. And we're gonna talk about a few things tonight. Where you from, Quit? What state you from? What city? What country? Hit that subscribe button when you tap in. Hit that like button. Hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke, all of it. Get everybody in there. Deep in my bed. We're gonna get this motherfucker in here. Cause that ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Y'all boys move, y'all better walk about it. I don't give a damn what your nigga talking about. I'm gonna let your nigga on another route. I'm like Jerry Rice, I'm about to kill you this without a doubt. I make a big, oh yeah, she's screaming shout. And I'm gonna do this thing, yeah, without a doubt. Y'all don't know what y'all are talking about. I be that boy, I be doing things, I am not a drop. You better know I'm about to check it out. I be the nigga coming straight live, blah. Appreciate that. You say you love my video. Appreciate that. Show me that love right there. Where you at? Oh yeah, hit that. Hey, hit the subscribe button. Share it with your friends and family. The show about to get started in a minute. We just getting it going right now. What city, what state, what country you from? It's your boy Cutty J coming straight from out of Dallas, Texas. Straight out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Just want to grab some people up in here, man. Before he wants to tap in. He wants to come in. He gonna bring him in. He hit me up. He said, "Hey man, bring me on." I can't tell. You can't tell what. So what's your name? What that name say? If I can't, let me get. I know how to go. I know how to get y'all. I can't. It's too motherfucking. This will be it. Yeah. You subscribe. Appreciate you, man. Still a brain, not fading, guy. I'm just gonna call you Still a Brain, man. I don't know your name, but I'm gonna call you Still a Brain. Straight you for tapping in, man. So what city you from, Still? What city you coming out of? Well, let me find out what's going on. Hey, y'all, I love all the love I'm getting. Why you can't tell me where you're from? You spamming hearts. What the hell that supposed to mean? I can't tell you where I'm from. I'm spamming hearts. What's spamming supposed to mean? They don't is spamming a bad thing. Somebody let me what that mean when somebody said they spamming. I heard that shit before. Somebody said they spamming. The spamming is somebody. You messing with my channel? Where my moderators at? Oh, I see you giving me the hearts. I need more hearts. I appreciate that. Why you can't tell me where you from though? Give me what? Are you from a different country? Or are you from Shreveport? Where you from? Where you from Dallas? Are you somebody that knows me? What? I said, my moderators ain't up in here. Come on. You from Texas? What part of Texas you live in? That's still you in H Town, San Antonio. I you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say I appreciate the hearts you're giving me though. You spamming the hell out them hearts. I'm just gonna say you probably from Dallas or the DF Dub area, because you probably be somebody that know me, and you don't want me to know that you watching the channel, so you being out incognito. That's cool. I ain't tripping off that. I just as long as you showing love and respect, it's all good. I got since you on here talking or whatever. What you think about? So what you think about Young Thug situation? You think Young Thug it's over with for Young Thug? He would never make music the way he used to make. He would never sell out like he used to sell out. They said he's going around. He dissed on Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar didn't want to get on his song with him on his new album. So what's going on? What's your take on? What's your take on Young Thug? Also, we got Charleston White. Charleston White. He made a video saying he got Tudor Raw, which is Lil Boosie's son. Tudor Raw, which is Little Boosie's son. He got him put in jail. Now, Boosie told him to leave that man alone because he don't play around. He got them folks on his side, and to the raw didn't want to listen. What's going on with Elisa? I tell you what 85 did. He does need to ever get a boy. I stopped the whole live. Get him on. I guess he want me to send it over to him again. Oh, he said he about to hop on. Okay. Yeah, Hootie about to hop on, man. But that ain't my business. But let's talk about it. Okay. He about to tap in just a minute. In just a minute. We gonna get Hootie on here. If y'all haven't checked out, that ain't my business, but let's talk about it podcast. It's one of the number one podcasts in Shreveport, Louisiana. And if I'm not gonna say it's the number one podcast in Louisiana, it's been doing a lot of moving and growing over the last year or so. I want to do. He need me to resend him the link. What you mean? What do I play, y'all? I don't do no playing, no playing over here. While we waiting on my guests to jump on, just say what's going on. Hootie ho, where you at? What do I play on, man? I don't play on nothing. I mean, I play my PlayStation every now and then. I play a PlayStation every now and then. I play that right there, but other than that, I don't do no playing on nothing. What you play on? What you like to play on? Dude, they want to send you another link. Let me call that dude, man. I'm about to send it. I'm about to send it now. Okay, y'all like. I thought I could do it from my computer. I gotta do it from my phone. Yeah, you gotta do it from your phone. Yeah, I meant to tell you that too. I'm about to hop on now. All right. The guest of the show, man, he about to hop on. It should be popping up in a minute if you click on that link. I might have to resend it to him. Bam, there we go. He's on. Hootie.
What it do, fam?
What it do, man? Hell, we finally caught up with each other to make something happen.
I know that's right, man.
Yeah, I know you've been a busy man and shit, man. How's it going?
Man, same shit, different toilet, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got out work, man. Not too
Yeah,
long
me
ago,
too.
man. Been at work
Yeah,
12
same, man.
hours.
Get them 12 hours in, man. That shit right there makes a lot of sense. And the dollars at the same time.
I know that's right, man. That's the only thing keeping it up.
Everybody y'all that's tapping in, man. I don't know if that person in the chat room is troll or whatever, man. They say they from Texas though, but they just been talking and shit. And they been showing likes and love, but I don't even know who they are. They just
Yeah,
talk. My moderators ain't even on. I had stopped my other live, and then I had started this live. But I
yeah.
my yeah, but we just gonna run it over there. Anybody tapping in, I'm gonna introduce y'all to Hootie Hood from the host of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. The number one podcast in Louisiana. I'm not gonna even say Shreveport. I'm gonna say Louisiana, in my opinion, from the looks of it anyway.
Man, I don't want to interrupt you, man. My name Nesto, man.
Oh no, so Hootie Hood is the rapper,
Yeah,
and Nesto.
yeah. See. People who know me. They call me Hootie or they call me Hood. You know what I'm saying? For far as like the new audience, it's Nesto. So if you if
You
you if
know
you
what?
if you hear somebody call me who the hood, they know me.
And see, that's why I get. That's how I know it because you never introduce yourself to me as Hootie. Everybody else, like my homeboy Big Sack and Mr. Wolder, they call you Hootie. So that's why I call you that. But I always say Nesto too, Ernesto too, whenever I'm talking too. But I should have made the thumbnail Ernesto. But it's good to have you on though, man.
Man,
That
it's
ain't
good.
my business, but let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's good to be on, man. It's a long time coming.
And yeah, he should let everybody know who you're tapping in from, because we got, I got a Texas, I got people that's, from everywhere. It might be people on here that probably watch your show, because there's people from
Yeah.
everywhere that's on the line.
Well, let me go ahead, man. This your boy Nesto the Dunn. I'm tapping in from Shreveport, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? The Ratchet City where we got all the goddamn motion. You feel me?
All the motion. So speaking of Ratchet City and Motion City, is it still Ratchet City or y'all just you try to still go to the motion?
Man, like I ain't gonna lie. I was rocking with the Motion City, stuff. You know what I'm saying? But after Manigo came on the podcast, you feel me? And showed love, you feel me? And like ran his story. And I already knew Ratchet meant a lot to him, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But from seeing his passion and all he done put into it, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of backpedaled up on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel you on that too.
I was pushing the Motion City, you know what I'm saying? But I like it really can be both. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gotta put one down to bring the other up. You know what I'm saying? Like we can still be rat. We can be
Yeah.
ratchet. We can be ratchet with motion. You know what I'm saying?
Ratchet with motion. I like that. You know what, boy? You better write that down, boy. Ratchet with motion. Yeah, I like that right there. But see, I feel you on that though, Nesto, because I watched that episode with Manny Go. I watched the episode first with Real Life Street Stars. Then I watched y'all. Y'all episode was way better than Real Life Street Stars. Shout out to them. But I feel the same way you feel when I watched Manny Go break down how he feel about the Ratchet City shit and his passion behind it. It made me feel like, you know what? Yeah, it's known to be Ratchet City because guess what? If you go to Google and you type in Ratchet City, guess what pops up?
What, Atlanta?
Shreveport.
Shreveport,
You can
Papa?
say, I can go to Google right now and type in Ratchet City. It's gonna say Ratchet City is the nickname of Shreveport. Watch this. This shit's
Yeah,
in the guy. Watch this. I type in Ratchet City, go to the read. What it say?
yeah, yeah. I can't say it, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, well, you know,
That's it.
whenever you get a chance, just type in Ratchet City, and it's gonna tell you everything. It's gonna say Ratchet City is a well-known nickname for Shreveport, Louisiana, a city known for its vibrant music scene, particularly its rap music scene. The term gained popularity in the early '90s, becoming a prominent part of the city's identity.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was just in Ratchet City this past weekend, man, at our Northside reunion, man, and it was nice.
My son, man, I wish I could have couched him, man, but like the job been tearing my ass up. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Job been killing me.
It's It's all good, man. Everybody was trying to catch up with me, and I was trying to catch up with everybody phone call at the same time. But I was having too much fun. I stayed out there the Monday. I came back home. I'll be back out there this weekend because I left my car out there because I got some car issues after my throttle body went out on me. But
Yeah,
yeah, man. Like I said, what else I was about to say? Okay, back to So you started off. Let's go back down the rabbit hole. So before podcast, you was rapping.
yeah.
So how long? What got you into the rap scene in Shreveport? What age you were then when you jumped into the rap scene?
I'll say I was probably about, man, how old I was. I probably was about 12, 13, trying to be like my big brothers. My big brothers, my brother Shorty and my brother Awax, both of them, did music. I'm really saying my brother Shorty, he started rapping before my brother Wax. My brother Wax, he was a band nerd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He played the trombone, but he knew how to write music. Like most of the times, like whenever BT had like they Soul Bowl or anything like that, and you hear them play like the popular songs at the time, my brother was the one that wrote the music for him.
yeah. I used to go to the Soul Bowls and shit back in the '90s, man. Before I moved out to Dallas. So you say you started at the age of 12. I
Yeah,
heard of
like
your brother A-Wax and Shorty, my homeboy Milton Brown. He was on the show a couple of weeks ago. He said them his homeboys,
yeah,
and he
it's
he being them up.
yeah. See,
So
first I
you're right.
First, I
Yeah,
started out. I act like they shit was mine. I take some of their songs and rap it like it was mine. Like I remember, like this back in the day. This before the baby went crazy. This when he was little Mike. The baby always been cold, nigga. Freestyle and fuck a nigga up. And for me to try to come hard, I rap my brother no shit.
yeah. That's how you know what a lot of niggas got that story though, man. They'll rap a nigga verse from a song that nobody ain't heard. And cause it might be from way on the other side of the other country, and they'll use that shit as their verse to make it seem like they can rap. But most niggas got good doing that shit though, using somebody else's rhymes and shit, because they learn how to do the format. But shout out to the baby too though, man. He seemed like I never looked at him as kind of crazy. But I like his rapping. He got a unique rapping style, and I think the country and the world need to see the baby.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I think his music, it need to go further than Shreveport. I've been saying it about a lot of Shreveport artists, man. Which you about to get into. We about to talk about Shreveport artists in a minute when I kick you in the podcast host mode because I want to go down this lane of you being an artist because I watched a few of your videos and it seemed like you had a good thing going, man. So
man.
what happened?
Like you know how like being you was an artist at one time yourself too, right? Like going through the motions. Now how I'm gonna put this? Like I'm doing, I'm investing my money. I'm doing everything I can, but I feel like I just wasn't getting that support. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to a point like, I'd be like, I be want to give up, but then the motherfucker come ask me, "Oh, you still rapping? You still doing this?" You know what I'm saying? Ask me if I'm still rapping. I'm still doing this. Like keep pushing all that. But when it come time for them to support you, they know where to be found. Like I thought I spent all
I
my
know how
money
you feel.
up on all this merch and all these CDs. You ain't nowhere to be found, to buy nothing. I end up eventually giving everything away. But it got to a point, I got tired of not seeing a return on my investment. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this I'm in it to make money. I ain't doing this for fun. I got
It's a
tired of
fun,
not
yeah.
seeing a return on my investment, and I realized being a rapper, the rapper always the last person to get paid. A rapper
Yeah,
gotta
'cause
pay. A rapper gotta pay to chase his dreams. Anybody else up in the music business, they getting paid while they chasing their dreams. The producer getting
you know
paid
who get
while he
paid first,
chasing
right?
his dreams.
The producer get paid first.
You know what I'm saying? The producer getting paid before he doing the work.
Exactly. So hell yeah. So it's like that. If you go holler at a street in-house producer and go buy a track, he got his money. Then you got to
Yeah,
make that song hot to get your money.
yeah. The producer, the engineer, they getting paid up front. The rapper gotta wait 6 months. Even rappers that's popping, that's in the that's getting published in the royalties. They only get paid 2 times a year. You know what I'm saying? When they get they BMI, they ASCAP money, they only get that 2 times a year. You know what I'm saying? So I got to thinking like, damn man, I'm still spending all this money and I ain't making no money. So I said, I chill with the rap. I really stopped rapping. I been was gonna stop, but then my one of my OGs hit me up, and he was like his son rap, and like he want asked me could I help him with his son, and me like I wanted to be like I just wanted to say fuck music at the time, but I feel like I,
It froze up for a minute. Did you realize that?
yeah you can't write back on though.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
my bad. 'Cause I couldn't hear what you were saying. That's why I'm asking. That's why.
yeah. I was saying, I was ready to give up on the music like in 2020, but like one
Yeah,
of my OGs from my hood, he came to me like his son rapping. I need to check it out. He wonder if I can help him. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm gonna be honest, his son really wasn't that good at the time. But
yeah,
I wasn't that good when I first started rapping. And if I had somebody like me that was financially stable and had the resources, I felt like I could have been way better on than what I was. So I like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna help. So I
yeah.
I took him to the studio. I took him to a studio session, paid for a studio session, paid for him a video by the best video man at the time, King Von. And I started pushing him. And while I'm pushing him, another partner, he let me hear another one of my little homies from my hood. And the shit sounded good. And I was like, damn, who that is? He told me, well, I'm like, damn, that's this person. Last time I saw him, he was probably, about this tall. I'm like, that shit
Yeah.
go hard, man. Tell him I want to rock with him. Now I ended up rocking with him. That what got me back into the music. And during the process of that, I ended up making a song off a Scarface beat that I call Scarface Freestyle. I ended up going to California shooting a video, and I ended up putting the video up on Say Cheese. By me putting the video on Say Cheese, Kodak Black ended up seeing it, and he
Yeah,
inboxed me. He inboxed me the sniper gang little emoji thing,
yeah.
and that right there made me want to got me back into it. I wish he would have never inboxed me. I could have saved a lot of money, but that made me want to get back into the music. So Nick, Kodak Black was inboxed. We going back and forth. Nigga give me industry talk like you need anything. I got said blase blase blah. I told the nigga, man, just share my shit for me. You feel me? Nigga ain't never do that. I
Shout
like
out to
this
my
shit.
little Joe, man. Stop I say.
I was just like
Keep running.
share my video for me, man. That's all I need. I can make everything else happen. At the time, I should have been asking, like how much for a feature. Cause at the time, I'm financially straight. You know what I'm saying? About 10 grand for a feature would have been nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And by the time I thought to ask him that nigga wouldn't hit me back no more.
And that's where you did that video at, right? You shot a video, wasn't that in Florida?
Now I shot that in California. I shot that in Los Angeles.
You see, I be paying attention. I don't know why I thought it was on South Beach or some shit.
Yeah, I
Maybe
shot.
because of,
Yeah, I shot a couple videos in Los Angeles. I shot one at what's that? I think that was at Huntington Beach in Los Angeles, and
yeah, okay.
I shot the other one at Venice Beach in Los Angeles.
That's why, yeah, I knew, because I don't know why I thought South Beach. I forgot about Under Beach and Venice Beach kind of look just like that too. But see, I knew you did videos, right? I knew you did use the cameraman, and your shit was good. All the videos, like the early bird. I love the early bird videos. It was nice, but I didn't even know you. Well, I knew you probably rap, but I never heard your rap until I watched that first video. The first video I seen you was in that drop top, either a Camaro or a Corvette. I can't really remember.
The blue Corvette.
Yeah, that's the first
Yeah,
video I seen. I
that's
said, "Nigga,
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
damn."
yeah, that's the one that Kodak had like.
And that's when I asked you. I say, "Damn, he young man can rap though. He do be talking crazy. He just like to fuck with people's head and shit on social media. But he got some talent. He don't. As a matter of fact, he rap better than the street boy rappers out today.
Yeah.
But he would probably got. He would at the time. Then you probably was about 21, 22 at the time, right?
Hell
I
no,
only
man.
know.
Man, it was like when it was. That was in 2020. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be 34. So at the time, I probably was
Okay.
like, yeah. At the time, I probably was 30 or
Yeah, I
29.
didn't even know that. I thought you
Yeah,
was a lot like me.
I probably like 29 at the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had a song with Juvenile like back in 2015.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
go tap into that, go down that
yeah,
rabbit hole.
yeah. I shot a video for it and everything. You know what I'm saying? About ready to put the video out. I'm asking the video man about it. Nigga that stole the camera with the video on it.
Wow.
I ain't never get to put it out. That right
So
there
what
made
made
me. That right there
go
made
ahead.
me damn let's say fuck the music. Then like around the time that happened, I end up it's back when I was hustling. I ended up going to jail. Lost everything. I had to spend all my money to burn out and shit, so I ain't had no money. But by time, but even though I'm gonna be real, the video man who camera got stole, they was finna pay Juvenile to shoot the video again because they had to pay Juvenile to get on the song and I had to pay him to shoot the video. I ain't gonna lie, he gave me a player price. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? He charged me. He wanted $5 grand for the verse, but I ended up paying him two. Cause I was fucking with Quarterback Marcus. Shout out to Quarterback Marcus. Quarterback Marcus like, yeah, this is a little nigga, he a real ass nigga, he cool, fuck with him, blah blah blah. He ended up going down on him. Try to text him on the video. I ended up talking him down to $1,000 for the video. So after the camera got stolen, the video man, him and the other video man, they put it together to pay for him to do the video again. We go down to New Orleans and shoot the video. This nigga ain't want to shoot the video outside.
Where you wanted to shoot the video at?
He didn't want to shoot it outside. He wanted to shoot it but I don't know nobody in New Orleans. And at the time, this is before Airbnbs was even a thing.
Yeah.
This 2015.
Yeah.
So I ain't got nowhere to shoot it. I can't shoot it. I'm trying to shoot it in the French Quarter somewhere, but he don't want to shoot it out there. And I think you need a permit to shoot videos and shit. But he ain't want. I ain't know nowhere else to go to shoot it. So I couldn't shoot it. You feel me?
Damn, okay. So down
And
there on so is that what made you get into doing videography? Because all of a sudden you became a cameraman. So how
now,
did that transition happen from you becoming a rapper? Because you got tired of rapping, I guess. And then what made you become a cameraman?
man, you know what? The podcasting. You feel me? Hold on, I gotta give me a lighter real fast, fam. I ain't
Go
trying
ahead,
to
do your thing.
give
Do
me a
your
lighter.
thing, man.
Hold
I'm
on,
here.
hold
I'm here.
on, man. I gotta find me a fucking lighter.
And while you looking for a line of guys, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends and family. And I will say this, guys, if you on your laptop or your TV, you cannot be a part of the live chat. They won't let you live chat. Just in case you guys are trying to come in on the live chat, if you're not on your phone, you're not going to be able to be in the live chat. That's that's the only thing I'm trying to read right now at the live chat. So you guys, it throws me off sometimes when you're texting me. I know T Babe, she texted me, but try to come in the chat line. That way I can know. That way I can talk to you through that way.
Yeah,
Like I said, this is Kick Back Network with your boy Cutty J, interviewing Nesto.
yeah, I'm back, fam. But man, the podcast what got me into the video because I've been with the podcast and I've been like, man, I've been telling before, back around the same time, about 2015, I used to tell the people I used to be around, man, we need to start a podcast, man. We need to do a podcast. At the time, like we had this conversation before. Because I've been listening to Brilliant Idiots since Brilliant Idiots first started. I remember the first episodes and shit. just from being a Charlemagne fan from the Breakfast Club, me trying to, watch and listen to all the content he doing. This is before they even started doing video with podcasts. It was just audio. You
I
feel
was
me?
the same way. I come down that same road.
So I'm still telling people, man, we need to do a podcast, man. We need to do a podcast. So fast forward to it's probably 2022. Me and my wife was still telling me, Charlotte need about my brother, like, you need to do a podcast. Because my brother used to always say, my brother known for talking to everybody big. He ain't gonna do it on the camera because he's
My
scared on
ugly
the
man.
camera. Yeah, he's
You talking
scared
about
on the ugly
that's
man.
your brother.
He's scared of my brother.
I like the guy in the red hat.
Yeah. He be scared to do it on the camera, you know what I'm saying? But behind the scenes, he tell everybody business. So if you got something you don't want nobody to know, don't tell him. But he always be like, oh, that. And we'll ask him something. He'll say it. At first, he be like, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. But then he get right talking and shit. And we were like, you need to start a podcast called it. This is my wife idea. Like, you need to start a
Yeah.
podcast called it. So fast forward, probably like a year after that, I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm finna go on buy the podcast shit. So I go to Best Buy and buy the shit. You feel me? I go to Best Buy, buy the podcast thing, buy 2 mics. They came out to be probably like by $1,200. I started off with just 2 mics at first. So we started that. We finna start recording. My brother like, man, you ain't gonna record the video? I'm like, nah, we just need audio because I know how real podcasts is.
I started off audio. I started off at Our Radio on the Ian Gleason show. I used to be a rapper first. I'm a rapper before anything. I started out in 2015 on the Ian Gleason show at Our Radio, and and we was just straight audio. Even my first 6 episodes in 2017 on my show was audio only. It wasn't visual.
Yeah,
So
I tell people all the time, you can make more money from the audio than the video.
yeah.
But he was like, man, we ain't gonna record. I'm like, nah, man, we just need audio. He like, man, it ain't gonna be right. So I pulled my phone, I started recording my phone, and with the process of me recording my phone, it never look how I wanted to look, and like I couldn't line the audio and the video together because the iPhone shoot at a variable refresh rate. That
Yeah.
meaning it ain't at no constant frame rate. The frame rate steady switching. That's how they say space on the iPhone. It shoot at a variable frame rate. And
I do what you're saying.
I ain't like how they were looking. So I like, you know what, fuck it. I went and bought a camera from Best Buy probably the next day and started shooting, the podcast with it. And I got to the point like, you know what, fuck it. Cause I'm still paying King Von all this money to shoot my artist videos and my videos. I'm paying him like I'm getting three. I'm buying 3 videos at a time. So I'm spending like he'll give me a deal, 3 videos for he usually charge like 300 videos. But if I get 3 of them, I get 3 of them for 600. So I'm saving $300. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, cause my boy that they edit most of the videos and shoot some of them, my boy Raja, he say, who part of the early bird team, he been telling me, man, you need to get a camera. But I used to always tell him, man, I just want to focus on rapping. And cause I don't want to have do anything. I want all my shit look professional. I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, we just pay King Von to do that, and we just focus on the rap shit right now. But
Hey, he ain't talking about King Von. He ain't talking about the Chirac nigga, y'all. By the way, just in case y'all.
well, Von Motion.
Everybody he talking about King Von, y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Von Motion, man. But like, yeah, so I'm like, man, so I go get the camera, and I like, man, we might well shoot videos too. I wish that you could see the first video I shot. It looked, I ain't had a frame rate right, none of the stuff that I learned, right
Yeah.
to do to shoot the video. Color wrong, everything wrong. So yeah, that's how I started. Like from the podcast, like I got a camera, I might well shoot videos. Cause me being a hustler, I'm thinking, if I get the camera, I just can't get it just to shoot podcast because the podcast is gonna make no money in the first damn play when we first started anyway. So I'm like, I can make money shooting videos and doing other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ended up getting a camera and started doing it like that. And doing the
You gonna get
process.
the Canon? We got that Canon Rebel 7.
Now I got a Sony.
Yeah,
I
them
got
some my brother.
A Sony A7 IV.
Yep, that's when they first came out with that one too.
Yeah, cause
But
I
my
got
brother
that
bought that.
cause of the autofocus. Cause I got see and this and me I started using the camera, but I realized man, I don't know shit about this camera. I can look up shit on YouTube and shit and certain shit, but I was like, man, in order for me to really take this serious, I need to go to school to learn how to do it. And at the time, I got my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? His brother, which is my homeboy too. He the teacher at Bilson for the film class. And
Okay.
you know, I don't want to go to school because I don't really like school. You know, as soon as I think school, I think falling
You,
asleep.
you,
But
you
I'm
got me.
knowing that since my homeboy the teacher, he'll better help me. You know what I'm saying, and make sure I stay on track. And
Yeah.
I don't and certain shit. I don't even. I just need certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I just really needed to learn the fundamentals. So right, this around the same time they made the announcement that 50 Cent was thinking about coming down here to open the studio.
Yeah.
It's around the same time. At the time, I'm working a job, a good ass job. I'm making, you know, up here. This probably ain't shit in Dallas, but up here, this 2 years ago, I'm making
I,
17. I'm making $17 an hour, getting paid every week. You know what
I
I'm
know that
saying?
17,000 dollars was like making $28 an hour out here in Dallas.
You know what I'm saying? $17
I
an hour.
understand
That's
it.
good. That's good up here. I'm like, I quit that job to go back to school, and I had to pay to go to school because I went to school before and fucked it up. You know, nigga, that refund hustle.
Yeah.
So this time I actually had to pay to go. And my homeboy like, man, you don't even need to get all the classes, just get a certain amount of classes. So I just got 3 classes. I paid for 3 classes instead of getting all the classes. There's certain shit that I only needed to learn certain shit. And I ain't need the math and none of this shit. Cause I wasn't planning on graduating and then I was just planning on learning the fundamentals so I can make sure I got my shit right.
Yeah.
And me doing that, that's how I learned how to be so good at it.
I got to give it up to you, man. I seen it. I seen a few of your videos, man. Out the early birds, man. You do a good job on it, man. It got to a point where I was like, cause you got to understand. I've been learning the clock for a long time, and I used to have cameraman. I didn't. I wasn't a podcaster. I was a rapper, street nigga, hustler,
Yeah.
I got on a white platform that I got interviewed on a white platform and became a cast member, and at iHeartRadio. That's how I got my name up. And I was podcasting. People was laughing at me because they were like, "What the fuck you doing, Cutty? That ain't you." They didn't understand it. And I came out my own podcast. I was still trying to rap too though, but I said, "Fuck rapping." You know, at the age of 37, 35, I was like, "Man, fuck rapping." I already, when I came home from jail, matter of fact, I dropped an album in 2009 called Louisiana X's. So on all platforms solo album. I'm from a group. We all solo artists, but we got signed a deal through Universal in 2010. But I caught a charge. I got a 4 year sentence. I did two, but when I came home, started working on my second album, Damaged Goods, the story. I noticed these niggas in the studio, man, they just really went on the same energy I was on. Like I'm trying to get it. I'm
Yeah,
getting
don't
old.
be on serious.
And I ended up meeting a lady, and we were together for she got pregnant. I started sitting in the house a lot, and there I go again watching Breakfast Club. My boy Tax Stone, Tax Season, my first. I realized he was just like me. They would make me become a podcaster. I know Comeback Jack before Drink Champs and all that shit. Yeah. So I seen Tax Stone, which is Tax Season. I seen that podcast, and I say, damn, I
Yeah.
like this. I see you, Leo, the great shout out to you, Leo. I see you, Leo, my moderator. Um, I I seen Taxstone and they would make me become a podcast. I seen a nigga like me, just from the same type of cloth that I'm from, doing this shit. It don't seem like it's
Yeah.
nerdy. That's why I started podcast. But I wanted the podcast to get niggas their flowers. It wasn't about being messy and starting, drama and shit. But that's what blogging became though. Podcast became you gotta have some mess to get some progress.
Yeah.
So, but I started out interviewing these rappers in Shreveport, Dallas, anywhere, just anywhere, anybody I can get on. And then uh, I started. I had two cameramen, but they were moving a little bit too slow for me. And then when pandemic came, I learned I had to learn how to do it on my own because everybody was sitting in their house, and that's when I started doing the editing on my own. So what I do now?
Somebody keep trying.
Do your thing, man. Take the call if you can.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm good. What I was
But
gonna
yeah,
say, yeah,
but But I was always looking. You know, everybody at the street boy used to always hit me. See me, I do all my shit. I just learned how to do this shit myself. I don't have no machine behind me, man. There's no middleman. I do everything myself, so I make it look good enough. And but I was always hoping that it'd be somebody from Shreveport. First, I had Takeover TV. They're my homeboys in Shreveport. First, it was Takeover TV, the only platform in Shreveport. It was the only one that had the platform for Shreveport artists. But a lot of niggas in Shreveport was hitting me up because I'm the street nigga with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So they coming out way ahead of Dallas. Or I'm going out there to interview them. I did Bosco birthday bash with Gangsta
Yeah,
Boo. I did all type of shit. So when I seen you guys, I said, look at here. And I keep telling people to this day, I wish me and Hootie and Robert would have met a whole different way. I wish I would have met y'all in public instead of on Facebook because we had got off onto the wrong foot. And I think everybody just thought we was from that. A lot of people thought we was enemies. That we didn't like each other. I said they don't even know me enough to not like me, and I don't know them enough to dislike them. I think we just got a lot of disagreement when it comes to music or whatever. And then again, we don't know if we trolling or not. But make a long story short, I started seeing you guys doing y'all thing, and I started watching how I was growing and shit. I said I like this podcast. I really watch this podcast more than a bunch of podcasts. Like I
yeah.
put y'all on there with no jumper. I just wish y'all had I wish y'all radius was bigger where y'all interviewed with more artists like not just in Freeport or Baton Rouge. I want y'all to reach out to some grab them, make them Texas nigga drive out there.
Man, it'd be hard, like say if a nigga was in Dallas, it'd be way easier because people are always coming through Dallas. It'd be
Yep.
hard for a motherfucker, to come to Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? We be able to
I
catch
bet you can
people
get
while they
I
already
bet
in
you
Shreveport.
I bet you can get Gunna Means there. Gunna Means is the coldest nigga out of Dallas, man. It's a lot of niggas that can rap in there, but Gunna Means, type in Gunna Means. I've been sharing his videos, and I know
Yeah,
you, Hootie. Hootie, you gonna say he cold. Him and Mo3 used to rap together. Him, Mo3, and Lil Snoop used to rap together when they were 15, 16 years old. And you listen to Gunna Means, I know you, Hootie. You gonna say, yeah, that nigga, he going hard. I know you play a lot. You
yeah,
be like, that nigga
I,
dead.
I think you had some of his stuff. I had hit him up. He said he's gonna get back at me. I don't
He's
know.
Dallas. He's Dallas blood. But yeah, he'll get back at you, man. He'll get with you. Because he'll down to earth bad nigga. He all about, he on the self promo right now. He got a food
Yeah,
truck and all that shit. He do everything himself. So but back to the Motion City part too, I want to say I like the Motion City. I love Ratchet City, but when I left, I'm from the era we call it Post City. We Ratchet City came back in 98, 99. But I'm from that Post City. I'm the Post City type of nigga. I'm from the North anyway, so we ain't really ratchet like that. We bang.
yeah. You rubbing that poke.
Yeah. But I got Philadelphia ties too.
Yeah.
I coach and all that right there. So but yeah, man. So back into the um back into the music scene. What's what's going on with the Shreveport music scene? Because Rainwater, I'm tired of hearing him. I be seeing him around here all the time. When I seen that video when he said Shreveport artist, I heard what he said about Shreveport artists, man. I can't wait to bump into him again.
I'm sick of rainwater, man.
Man, I've been sick of Rainwater, man.
Who
I
helped
used to, I, used to-
rainwater?
you know what? I used
What?
to root for Rainwater. I used
Yeah.
to root for that nigga. Now he just since Mo3 died, he
What?
just got a little cocky.
Man, what artist has rainwater blowed up?
Nobody. Mo3 blowed himself up.
Exactly. So like, why is we even listening to him?
Yeah, then the girl Big E, he should have signed Big E.
Big E was signed to him. Yeah,
Or
he had let her
who
go.
now? He didn't want to sign somebody. And somebody he didn't want to sign. Yeah, man. I watched the interview. He was talking about I don't want to sign them because they too big or some shit like that or some shit he was saying. But Rainwater ain't gonna blow nobody up. He always make an excuse about these rappers don't want to go out there and do it like Mo3 did it. Nigga, so what why are you a manager then?
Yeah, he ain't got no. He tied in from his relationship with Mo3 with certain people, but I ain't seen him change nobody's life. Shit, I ain't see him get nobody no deal. Shit, I know he tied in with Empire, but that's about it. His whole
That's
claim to
about it.
fame is Mo3. He's still
That,
living off Mo3.
that's why Gunna Means didn't go to Rainwater to do that Mo3 collab album that's coming out. He went to Mo3's family. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the Gunna Me's and Mo3 album coming out. That, nobody don't know about yet, but he didn't go to Rainwater for it. He said he didn't want to go to Rainwater. He said, I want to go to the main source, his family, his mama, who was a homegirl of mine. Mo3 was 13 years old trying to come in our studio, but his mom said, he don't let my son come in here because y'all got all type of dope up in here. So we had an
yeah,
in-house studio, and Mo3, he was 13 years old, wanted to come into our crib. And we're like, nah, man, you can't come over here, man. Your mom ain't finna get on our head because you over here. This was way back in 2005, 2006, way back in the game. And that's how long I've been in Dallas. So uh, I know how this underground scene works. And guess what? It ain't just by no rappers I can get on your show. There's some people that got big names around here, that you can just have on your show just for stories. I
yeah.
can't. If I had the time to reach out to these guys, and I will. I got tired of having guests on my show. My show first started off as being guests. I got tired of motherfuckers saying they running late or they don't got they don't feel like they don't want to drive to this side of town or if I'm willing to pull up over there. They got another. It's like I got tired of doing it. That's why I started a show called the Kickback Chit Chat with just me and the camera. Because
Man,
I do better numbers by myself than guests.
yeah.
I look at it. You
You
get
can't
all my
be.
shows that I
You
got by
can't.
myself, they do way
Yeah,
better numbers than I do with me
yeah.
having to get.
Yeah, I be telling my brother, we can't depend on guests. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make your show be about the guests. You feel me? Like, you got to make your audience and your viewers fall in love with your personality.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The guests just be the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get to more, without guests. That's why I say I might just start going live. You know what I'm saying? Speak on
You
topics
need
and
to,
stuff.
man. It's
Cause
called it's very therapeutic to go live, Nesto. Like you go live. Like I go live every night. Sometimes I go out about 2-3 hours when I get out work, and I got people from to tap in from everywhere. At first when I had the white girl on here, man, we was doing 33,000 V's, 15,000 V's. We had like 300 people on this bitch at one time.
man,
And then I told
where you begin all them white women from, man?
nigga, I'm the Snow Bunny Slayer.
The snow bunny.
Yeah, nigga have the snow bunny. I've been fucking with snow bunny since the 90s. Nigga, it ain't nothing new to me. I like black women too, though. I like all women. Though I got Mexicans, Italians, Puerto Ricans, all that type. I like all
Man,
women, man.
how,
I like
how you
all women.
how you think Dr. Umar feel about that?
Fuck Dr. Umar, man. He need to worry about that damn school and come out trying to take women on dates and shit. Pay,
Did
pay,
you
pay him
say
$500.
did you say you tired of Philadelphia?
Yeah, he stayed on the same street I stayed on Erie Avenue. Yeah.
How you think the Muslim brothers feel about you with those snow bunnies?
I'm not Muslim though. They all ain't Muslim. Meek Mill ain't Muslim. Shit, a lot of niggas ain't Muslim. Everybody ain't Muslim. Shit, my nigga Emilio Sparks ain't Muslim.
Yeah.
Shit. But no, yeah, man, fuck with that. I get why I talk to white girls like I talk to black women. But I don't fuck with the white girls in the hood. They cool. I sold dope
You
to
want
them.
a you want a white girl.
I just want a white girl, just a regular bitch. I don't care. I don't want no
You
bitch to be
want
reciting fucking goddamn knives and shit and reciting Snoop Dogg all the time.
you want a
Talking about,
Bridget.
well, what the hell, that bitch can name, nah, I want a motherfucking name, now, Lauren.
Suzanne.
No, I got to you know what? I'm with a black lady, right? I got a black lady.
Yeah.
I with a black. Shout out to my woman. She's black, beautiful. But yeah, I got to
You got
clear it
tired
up, man.
you got tired of spoiled milk.
No, I still don't know. I don't never get tired. I don't never. You never know what. See, guess what? I ain't even showed my lady here, right? But everybody think I got a lady. They think she's white. They think that
Yeah.
everybody gonna think man white. When I post it, they gonna say, "Damn, I thought she was gonna be a white girl." It just looked like that though because my old Facebook page, my old Instagram page, I had all the white girls wanted to take pics. The black girls didn't want to take pics because they was cheating
Yeah.
on their man. They didn't want to get seen. So the white girls, they was willing to hang out and take pics and shit. But now, like I said, man, I love all women, man. But it's like I'm attracted to personalities and vibes.
That
I
what
don't care what color
that,
they are.
that what bunny hoppers usually say some shit like that.
But bunny hopper, I'm a bunny hopper. Shit, what you call? I'm a chocolate hopper. I had Filipino chick. I had a Korean chick. I
Which
had a
one
Vietnamese chick.
Who your favorite? What race your favorite?
Shit, I mean, probably black women.
Yeah.
Black
It's,
women. I mean, I really don't. I really just. I really don't have no say. But if I mean, that's what I probably jail with the most. Black women. But it's times I be at the bar and shit. You know, I just sell that Tony Montana. So I
yeah.
be around. You'll be amazed who do Tony. It be motherfucking lawyers, doctors, teachers, restaurant managers, all that. They got nice houses, nice cars, but me, I got the personality and the gift and gab, and I talk like I said. I don't change my voice when I talk to these white girls or whoever Mexicans.
That's what I'm talking
You know,
about.
I'm Haitian anyway. I'm Haitian American, so I can fuck with
Dang,
anybody. Really.
so you ain't no FBA.
Hey, it is what it is. My dad from the island.
Oh, so you wouldn't get no reparations if they was to
I
give
don't care. Y'all,
reparations.
nobody ain't getting no reparation no way. So y'all
Nah,
better stop bread on their reparation. Y'all didn't get it.
I'm just saying, just if it was, if they would just to be like, fuck, we gonna get the
Yeah, good
descendants
with
of
them left.
slaves reparations. You ain't part of it.
Them left out, man. My grandma, and my dad is, but my grandma, my grandfather, my mama's dad is.
Yeah,
My mama's dad is from America.
that's too far back.
No, but still, I don't really care. I don't even think about reparations and shit. You know what? I don't even think about income tax when income tax season comes.
Me
Like people that's
either.
around, the people I'm around, we don't even talk about income tax, approach to none of that shit. I live in a prestigious area, right? I live in Addison, North Dallas, by the Galleria Mall. I don't go around like who got stamps for sale. I'm not around there. I ain't no rich ass nigga. I ain't poor either. You know, I live by myself. I do what I want to do. I pay my own bills. I got I'm a active father. So yeah, I come home. I can do what the fuck I want to do because I know
I know that
pussy
right.
gonna knock on that door. But like I said, I like all women. Everybody always think it's just always. You look at my Rolodex or my portfolio, you'll see all them white snow bunnies and shit.
That just when they say you talk to who you be around. I guess you just who you be around,
I be around all kind of people. It's diversity. You know, it's
huh? Yeah.
Nigerians, Italians. You got Moroccans. You got all kind of people, man. You know, like if you hang around here long enough, they gonna shoot at Hootie. They gonna get on their stove.
Nah, they ain't.
It's just how it goes. After a while of being, you gonna be like, "Damn, okay, I got it." You gonna see something you like? Disrespect
I
to
ain't
you.
gonna.
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna see nothing I like.
I'm hyper. Hold on. Hey, I'm speaking hypothetically. Hold up. I'm just letting you know.
I'm
I
blind.
don't, but, but hold up. Even when I was in Shreveport, man, I think when I lived in Shreveport, I knocked off probably about 4, 5 snow bunnies. 'Cause I used to work at Rapping Caccoos in Bossier City. You know.
Yeah,
No, I'm a bartender too. You know that, right?
yeah.
Bartender. So I do. I'm always fucking with chicks and all that. Everybody. I mean, and plus my old hustle. Most of my clientele was 90% of my clientele was white women.
So you get a women more liquor than chaser.
But even before that though, like I'm talking about just my clientele. Like when I was out there hustling, my clientele was mostly white women.
Yeah,
Cause I ain't never sold to black people. I sold to the white community.
yeah.
I didn't poison my people. People say,
You
man,
crossed
you
over.
sold to I sold to them, nigga.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
yeah,
You destroyed their community.
I'm destroying them, not my people. I don't want to fuck with. Hey, you couldn't call my phone if you was spending $50 anyway. And niggas didn't want to do that. They want to spend 10 and $20 and then come knock on your door and call you 15, 20 minutes later, want another one. Now,
Yeah,
nigga, I want to see my
they
whole
gotta
shit.
make sure it's good, man. They can't just go get a bunch
Nah, I
at
was
one
hey,
time and it be bad.
I ain't trying. I wasn't fucking with niggas that was trying drugs. I was fucking with people that was buying drugs. I shit with tilapia, nigga. They knew the answer.
Yeah,
I shit with fish scale back then, and I can say that right now because I already did my time in crime. I did
yeah.
crime and time,
I know
so I
that
can talk
right.
like this. I ain't never told to nobody. I can say that too. Yeah, a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people
Yeah.
can't say they've been handcuffed and kept their mouth closed. A lot of people can't say that.
Man, speaking of that, man, what about you? What's up? How you feel about Young Thug?
Man, I've been running about that nigga, man. Shit, man. Hey, matter of fact, with young. This is how I feel about Young Thug and all them niggas over there. The rap scene needs to transition anyway to the west of the Mississippi River anyway. We
Yeah,
tired of Atlanta rappers, he's coming with the what they call it, leading the way it's supposed to be, nigga. Matter of fact, bring that shit back to Louisiana and Texas.
yeah.
I'm tired of all them niggas singing like a bird. I
So you
believe that
say,
nigga one line. I think all of them getting dick in the hole, like you see.
whoa, whoa. Say,
Except
so
for
you think?
Outkast, T.I., Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Jermaine. Well, I ain't gonna say Jermaine Dupri, but yeah, I'm just, I'm just saying, them
So,
rappers got
so, so you think Atlanta has finally fell out, fell up off the top of
I
the
think the rappers
premier
need.
hip hop location?
I think hip hop needs to shift back to
Yeah.
Louisiana, Texas, and even to the West Coast. You go to them boys in the Bay Area.
Nah, nah,
They doing
nah,
their
nah.
thing. I
Oh,
like this shit, nigga. I like
the
that
Bay. Oh
gangster
yeah,
player shit.
yeah.
I
I
like
rock
that
with the
player
Bay.
shit. I like Larry June. I like the nigga from Baltimore. What you call this stuff? Primo Rice.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
fuck
never
with
heard of
I
him.
fuck yeah, he go hard. He fuck with Larry June. He got that song deep in my bag. But nah man, I just think you need to get away from Atlanta for a minute, man. Get back over here, man, cause this gumbo funk over here ride. See, I'm one of them rappers though. I ain't sound like I was from anywhere. You didn't know where I was from, at least I told you.
Yeah, but Louisiana, Texas is like on the map right now.
I know, but but now we need to be like it was when Cash Money and Screwed Up Click was running.
Man, I'm trying to see, but
Back,
that
I'm talking about, you understand, I'm talking about back when I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Even before that, Atlanta was doing this thing, but it was just Outkast, Goody Mob, and
it's
them
a
guys
lot.
right there.
It's a lot of people in Dallas doing their thing right now.
Yeah, but we talking about this world. We ain't just talking about in a certain region. We talking about it's gonna touch. It's like Big X the Plugs. He got
You know what I'm
notoriety in the West
saying? Big,
Coast.
big, big as the plug, independent doing this shit, man. Like he that nigga.
Yeah, we need more. We need more though. We need more
His
people
fat
doing it.
ass doing.
Like
He
everybody knew about Cash Money.
his fat ass
Everybody
about
knew about
5
Cash
people
Money.
by himself.
Yep. But everybody knew about Cash Money on the West Coast, on the East Coast. Everybody
Yeah,
knew about Bling Bling. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody. We need some more people again to bring back. Everybody knew about it. Everybody know who Mystical is. It's my it's people who listen to like people think this is what I know. People think just because a person is hot in their region, they think they hot everywhere. There's been I stayed in a region where I knew they was hot down there, but they weren't getting no play up here. Same thing like it's artists up there or over there that's hot in their area, but nobody down here know about it. Like I've been on Nipsey Hussle way before anybody ever thought of him. He was hot on the West Coast. That's about
yeah,
2008. Bullets ain't got no name on it. Part one, part two, all that type of shit. So like we knew about Boosie back in 98, 99. It was with concentration camp. He had that song, I call my I fuck my bitch. That was
man.
the night I
Like
owe my
slaughter
bitch.
my bitch,
Yeah,
KO my
that was man.
yeah.
I had to play
I
that
listened
shit
that the
on
other
repeat
day.
every night. I used to be leaving H&H, nigga, playing that bitch on repeat.
I used to be an
I used to
Asian
be, I
nation,
used to be an
man.
H&H. I'm an
You be in
H&H nigga, man.
the hookers and
Yeah, I know
hoes.
my home. I'm up from the north now, but my big homies are Oreo, Gigolo, Carl Pratt, Johnny Capers. P. Queen, my little homeboy, used to be with me.
Yeah,
K Puck, all them niggas, John O, Mickey Lee, all them out here. Them all out there, bro. I was them niggas too, though.
yeah,
Shit, Big O. Yeah. I'm part of that family as well. I be in H&H all the time. My brother is Jelly Roll.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I've been around though, man. But like, yeah, let's go back to the Shreveport rappers, man. Who you think should be the Shreveport rapper to be the face of Shreveport?
Man, I don't know, man. The person I'm
Whether
gonna
they
say,
whether they old or young.
the person I'm gonna say, he ain't even from Shreveport. I don't know, man.
The person you say it ain't from Shreveport. So, hold up, where that person from that ain't from Shreveport? You see?
He from Plain Dealer.
Oh, I know that dude you talking about. You talking about what his name is? Is it the hot boy or some shit?
I'm talking
What's
about
his name?
I'm talking about Hula Baby Nino.
All right, did you have him on your show one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dude I seen him playing Dylan on your show. Yeah, he had said, I forgot what he said in that motherfucker, that bar. He said I turned it some to a two or some stuff. Anyway, but I seen that
Nah,
episode.
nah, you talking about Hot Boy BG.
That all right, Hot Boy BG. You know what I'm talking about? He been playing Dylan, right?
He been playing Dylan too.
You see, I knew it was somewhere. So I mean, I with Big Papa still. I still feel like Big Papa, man. Get around the right. He's too old now. I know you don't like them old rappers.
Nah, I fuck with Big Papa.
That's my homeboy, man. Big Papa. The way we met in H&H, nigga. We went. I was with P Cooney earlier that day. Me and P Cooney was sitting around the house smoking all day. When I stayed on 16 Linwood in City Grove. And we was at Oreo House. And we went to, I was rapping and shit. He said, I bet you can't fuck with my boy Papa. At the time, Papa was about 17 or 18. I said, who the hell Papa is? Either you'll see him. We went to H&H that night. We was sitting up in H&H that night. And I hear a nigga rapping, but I thought he was just talking loud. And I looked over and shit, and I said, this nigga talking loud, what are you saying? And I seen P. Cooney over there. So I went over there and sat by him. I said, what going on over here? He said, I said, you rapping, dude? He said, yeah. I thought you were talking loud. I said, I rap too. And he said, yeah, spit some. I spit a verse to Big Papa. And to this day, me and Big Papa got a song together. And to this day, he said, man, I want that verse on my song. The song we did together, I didn't put that verse on. I wrote a new verse. But that me and Big Papa, our first time meeting each other, we had sharing verses with each other in H&H. We was back in 2001, 2002.
You showing your age, man.
Uh,
You
yeah,
showing your
man.
age right
Hey,
now.
I be 47 October the 1st, man. Everybody know. Good what I got all my hair. And I ain't gray or
Most
none of that shit.
you got most of it.
I got all. I can roll Afro, nigga. Get crazy.
Yeah.
I got most of it, nigga. This nigga right there crazy. But I don't got no balls by the top back of my head and nothing. No sunroof, nigga. I cut this beard
Yeah.
off, nigga. I look younger than you.
Yeah. Let's keep on living.
But yeah, man, that's how me and Big Papa, man, we can do P. Cooney, man, and rest in peace, my boy P. Cooney, man. I
Yeah.
found out he got killed when I was locked up.
Yeah,
Uh,
rest P Coon. That's my boy too, man.
yeah, my nigga, that nigga ride. He used to be in my car. I had this royal blue Cadillac Sedanville. He all the way riding around in my shit. Well, I be cooped up somewhere. But that's my nigga right there. Yeah, man. Where we was going
Man,
before we had to
man,
yeah.
but the street pole rappers, man, but who the face right now is Ratchet Low. He the face right now.
I like that nigga right there. To my bang bang.
Yeah,
I like that nigga right there. Yeah, he ratchet low go hard though. It's another nigga. I'm gonna tell you somebody who I went. Lou Benji Kobe.
yeah,
That's my homegirl's son. Lou Benji Kobe, man, he would have been killing it right now.
yeah. That my partner too, man.
He would have been killing it, man. I still be bumping this shit, man. Man, my nephew, man, out here DLG Strap. He got killed. A couple years ago. He was on that same run out here. He was in South Dallas. Got killed in a little beef they had going on a couple years ago. You might know he a DFG Strap. Go check him
Yeah.
out. Check his shit out. He on our platform. He got a couple of projects. He about he was been what about 25, about 26 now. Probably a little younger than that. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, he was killing it though. But I think Big Papa still man should have been on that wave, man. I wish somebody like Big Papa, he would have fit good with somebody like he would have fit good with somebody like a Rick Ross or a Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I like Big Sack music because his music sound way different than everybody else from Louisiana or Shreveport.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, so as far as all right, I don't want to hold you too long though, because it seems like you're getting tired over there. That weed you smoking on over there. What kind of weed you smoking on over there in the weed? I had to bring my own weed from Texas when I came out there. I ain't want smoke them
Yeah.
niggas. Them niggas out there,
Yeah.
every time I get some Shreveport weed, I be like, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, me. That shit made my nose sweat.
Man, I go to the dispensary. I got a prescription, man.
Tried to good for him.
Yeah, I be a good form.
I went there. I went there Sunday. It one in Bows. Got me something. Yeah, that's how you do it though. So yeah, man. The rap scene. So that ain't my business, man. Uh, I got
I got one tough question. I don't want to, cause I don't want to. You think you and Robert can bring it back together?
Nah, nah, man. I'm
Okay, I just
just
don't
you
know.
know,
I, I like your show now with you without him on there and with him on there. Either way it go. But I just
yeah,
y'all had a chemistry, man. It felt like y'all
man,
about to bring the world to y'all.
man. That's what
It's
everybody
like it's
say.
kind of funny seeing y'all like apart.
Yeah, everybody say we had a chemistry, man. But you know, it is what it is, man.
But long as y'all niggas still, long as you keeping your shit going, man, and keeping your
Yeah,
head above the
yeah.
water, and ain't going back and forth with the bigger man, that's what all matters.
Man, see, I look at it like now I gotta work harder. You feel me? I gotta I gotta innovate more. You feel me?
You did say you was doing all the dirty work, hard work anyway, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, even a little minor editing I do is a lot. You know what I'm saying? I be up 3, 4 in the morning editing shit just to put it on YouTube to make it render and shit and all this shit. That's a lot of work, you know. Like I don't
yeah.
have a machine behind me.
Yeah, but you know, at the same time, he was doing most of the talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At
I know
times,
it, man.
at times, I talk a little bit more too. But you know what I'm saying. So now I gotta pick up with the talking. You feel me? You know, come up with more ideas and stuff. You know, do a little bit pre-production. You feel me?
I think you got. I think in a way you don't because your questions be on point. You answer a question that will create a 10-minute topic.
Yeah.
You be asking questions and shit. And that's how you got to do it sometimes. See how your brother on there, ugly man, he like to talk.
He talk too damn much. He
I,
get to going. He go by through about 20 topics in 1 minute. I be had to tell him, man, we gotta stretch this shit out, man. We can't just be jumping all over the place.
my first time, my favorite one when y'all had Gangster Williams on there, man. He was that
Yeah, gangster be cutting up, man.
nigga ugly man was that nigga ugly man couldn't stop talking, boy. He was on
He,
it.
he was fanned out, man.
He was fanned out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe.
he was a real fan that day, man.
But that part of, when you first start podcasting and stuff, man, you get a little anxious and stuff, man, and you find a way, how to do your shit. Y'all, I
Nah,
think for y'all to be on, you been on what, a year and a half since you've been doing it. I
yeah.
think you do a great job at it.
I don't think people just like understand like how big Cash Money was back then. You know what
Shout
I'm
out to check
saying?
your energy. I think you check your energy.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out, check in, man. Shout out my kinfolk, man. But yeah,
My boy D.
I don't think people know how big Cash Money was back then. You feel me?
Man,
Like even now, you gotta look at it like this. This somebody my brother used to hear these. They used to rap about gangster like he was a legend.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He was like
Giggity
this.
gangster.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was like this multiple being. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now he right here in front of him. See, I don't really just got the connection with that like my brother. You feel me? But to him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it. Like Cash Money raised niggas back then. You know what I'm saying? That generation.
Man, they had us in Station 1, nigga. Shit. For the fucking goddamn, what they did, Midtown Plaza, nigga, who was in Station 1 Players Club, Coco, Phase 1.
Yeah.
Who's my We on Fire album.
Yeah,
Man, Hot Boy, man, that
everything.
whole juvenile album, man, still go to this day, nigga. I'm talking about my nine is gonna ride with me.
And see,
Nigga,
my brother get mad at me because I like Cash Money more than No Limit. But
me too.
But I ain't really just hear No Limit like that when I was growing up.
I did.
I heard bits and pieces of No Limit, but I heard mostly Cash Money. At the dances
I,
and shit,
I,
I heard
I
Cash
had no
Money.
limit. I heard No Limit. They just had a bunch of artists. And they put every artist had a hit on their album because they made sure it was a hit on their album. But for overall, I just can play out every artist's whole album. I can play
Yeah,
every artist's whole album to Cash Money. I don't. I still never played Silk. Only way I listen to Silk is we put Fiend on that bitch or Mac
yeah.
or Magic or Miller.
I'm a,
I I listen to everybody album on Cash Money, the whole album. I'm a Cash Money nigga more than No Limit nigga. Back then, I was more of a Suave House. When No
yeah,
Limit was up, I was Suave House. Suave House was A-Ball, MJG, Tila,
yeah.
Crime Boss.
Man,
I fuck with
what old boy who on the what his name was? Tony Draper.
Tony Draper, yeah, the Draper
Yeah,
boy. T
yeah,
Mix. Back then, Rick Ross was with them back then. Yeah, Gilly the Kid was with them back then before he did Major Figures. All that shit. I like the Face Records too. I was with Suave House a lot too.
Yeah,
I like them niggas. Not Suave House, the Face Records, Outkast, and all them niggas.
yeah.
I was
You talking about L.A.
Outkast,
Reid and
Revive.
Babyface.
Yeah, all them niggas, him and L.A. Reid. But I was more Suave House than No Limit. Everybody be swimming No Limit. I be Suave House and rap a lot. That's how I was back then. But I like all music, man, from every region, every coast, every city. If you good, you good. You're not, you're not. You can be around the block for me, nigga. If your shit ain't jamming, nigga, your shit ain't jamming. I'm not biased like that.
Man, you know what rapper I got on later on, and I was like, damn, I hate I ain't been listening to this nigga. I ain't know he go hard like that.
Who that?
Scarface.
Man,
I ain't
he in
just
my top.
I ain't
He
just
in my
get on
top five though.
Scarface. I ain't get on Scarface like that to 2020s where I actually just listen to his albums and stuff.
Yeah, he my top five. You know, my top five rappers is my favorite rappers, not top like, but my favorite five rappers are Twister, Scarface, Nas, Benny Siegel, and Yuck Mouth from the Lonelies. But
Yeah,
at number six is about 30 other rappers. When I say 30, I'm talking about Biggie, Jay Z, 8 Ball, Ice Cube, Jadakiss, the Juvie, with 8 Ball from MJG, Bun B. Like, but my top five rappers is Nas, Benny Siegel, Young Mouth, Scarface, and Twister. I always like them. No matter what they come out with, I'm a damn their shit to this day. But
yeah,
Scarface, man, see, Scarface had the East Coast fucking with him and the West Coast fucking with him. Like people can listen to Scarface
yeah.
anywhere.
Scarface, yeah, man. He put that shit together, man. And then the way he is deliverance, you know what I'm saying? From how he changed, like it's more, like how he take a breath and change his tone and like his man.
Yep.
Scarface, the
And guess
truth,
what? You
man.
said something right. That's what that would really see on the Ghetto Boys. Scarface, he was rapping like that, but he didn't really just start changing his tone until he got so like on that Diary album. When
Yeah,
they I never seen the man cry. Listen, man, and on that album, the Diary, he went because everybody, my
man,
mind playing
man,
shit something was cool, but
man.
The Diary nigga, that you listen to the
Man,
Diary,
man, the song with him and Ice Cube on it, man.
Ice Cube another nigga. Ice Cube another nigga fool with them lyrics and shit. He was always he the one that did all the right for NWA, him and
Yeah,
DOC and MC Ran.
I think the movies kind of when he kind of got into the movies, it
Kind of
kind
made
of
it watered down a little bit. I
yeah.
still can listen. I still can listen to O'Shea Jackson. The one in the same form I did when he was winning NWA because I know he talking some real shit, some good shit.
I think
But
even though I don't get me wrong, Ice Cube is a legend. He was that nigga, but right, he's kind of a bigger movie star than he is a rap star.
yep, he kind of Will Smith himself. Cause
Yeah,
nobody don't know him as a rapper. Like check this out. We was watching we were watching Strata Company. I was watching Strata Company with my son them and my daughter. It was the first thing they see. I
yeah,
didn't know Ice Cube was a rapper.
yeah.
You see
yeah.
this canvas right here I got? White boys in the hood. You wanna go see a dead body? So I had this, they always looking at this canvas right here. And I had the shirt on one day with Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, and Ice Cube, like the cover of the movie. They were like, "What's up with them little kids right there? What movie they play on? What cartoon that is?" I said, "Well, son, this is actually the shirt I got on. It's called Boys in the Hood. This is when they was kids. Y'all want to watch the movie?" So that's how I looked at White Boys in the Hood for the first time. My 14-year-old, my 10-year-old. I got an
Yeah.
older daughter too. Yeah, man. That's a lot of shit I fuck with on the musical shit, man. I think hip hop is shifting to another region though, another state anyway. I think it's Atlanta shit because Memphis was on a little move, which they still are. But I think Atlanta we finna stop paying attention to Atlanta.
Yeah,
They gonna,
I don't think a lot of they ain't just ain't nothing new came out of the for like new artists.
I mean,
But
well, Gunna dropped the album. We don't really hear nothing about, and like the rappers they do got from Atlanta, they're like with different cliques, like with Earth Gang, like under J Cole is from Atlanta. They don't rep Atlanta like that. Talk like
uh,
JID.
I ain't know they was from Atlanta. I thought they was from
Yeah.
North
Well,
Carolina somewhere.
J Cole from North Carolina. A couple of them are from North Carolina, but most of them guys like Cos. and JID, they from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Atlanta, but Detroit go hard too, though. I gotta give it to the Detroit rappers. I gotta.
I don't like that shit. I'm just being honest. I like Sada
Couple,
Baby. I don't just,
I
but
like, I like, I like, I like Stino.
they
There's a
music
couple
just
niggas I
sound.
like.
I like P's and shit, but like most of the rest of them niggas, it should be sounding goofy.
And see that's with them California guys, them Bay Area niggas and LA niggas. They taking them Detroit tracks. They throwing like do that nigga Draco the Ruler. Everybody, they rapping like him on them tracks now. Rest in peace to Draco. That supposed to been that new Cali wave though. Draco the Ruler supposed to been there set
Oh, you
that
talking you
tone
talking
for
about
LA.
you talking about the, you talking about the dude that they say Kendrick stole that flow from.
Nah, Draco the Ruler don't sound like Kendrick.
They
Well, I
say
guess you
Kendrick.
could say yeah in a way. And he don't rap fast like Kendrick, but like he's like he rap with that low tone.
Nah, they say Kendrick stole his flow. That new flow Kendrick got, they say that Draco the ruler.
Yeah. That's okay. I see. I look at Kendrick paying homage to Draco the Ruler when he's doing that.
Nah, that nigga a thief. That nigga is a thief.
He said that nigga thief. I ain't gonna say that. And because you know what, Jay Z stole the nigga Young Chris flow from Young Guns. I do you know what the rapping and whispering and stuff. That's that nigga from Young Guns, Young Chris. That's his flow.
Yeah,
I get
Chris.
what you saying.
They straight.
I see you gunning over there, man. All right, I see shit. You getting tired on me over there, though, man. Anything you want to say before you get off the get off the video, whatever. But
Man, go
it was
check.
a pleasure. It was a pleasure talking with you and conversating with you. I'm not gonna call it an interview. We just
Nah,
conversating.
I appreciate it. We gotta do this again when I ain't tagged, you heard me? But
We can do this anytime you want to go live, man. I'm always going live, man. I want to come on there. That ain't my business too.
yeah, we gonna make it happen. But
Yeah,
man, make sure y'all go check out my boy Tim Hendrix. He just dropped that Laugh and Tapping freestyle. And he just dropped the visual, what it's called, Living in My Proof. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
He got a song called Location. Before we had a theme song, we used to play that song all the time. We coming in. It's called Location. You know what I'm saying? He got the remix of that coming with Hula Baby Nino. We gonna drop that. You hear me? But check out that ain't my business. But let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all go check out that channel. Y'all love that channel right there. That ain't my business. Go subscribe, hit the bell.
We got some spin-off podcasts coming. We're gonna be talking more about that in the future. You feel me? But man, man, I appreciate you having me on, man.
It's all good. Man. Like I said, it's gonna be some more time with this right here, man. I know you're getting sleepy. I don't wanna drown out, conversation. So I don't wanna hold you
Yeah.
up either.
All right, fam.
You hold it down though, man.
All right.
Right up. Right there, that's Hootie, y'all, man, from the that ain't my business, but let's talk about it. That podcast right there. Um me, who we got tapped in right here? Who we got tapped on? That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Oh, Hootie, y'all. She watching on it. Mm-hmm. Uh, but yeah, man. Anybody tapping in? Anybody new on here? Who watching? Who we got on here watching? I'm not gonna just be sitting up here and talk, but I do want to go ahead and share with some people though about it is about to be 12 o'clock. Uh, I was going live earlier, and I was talking about some things about people not being happy for you. You know, your people don't be happy for you when you achieve things or you accomplish everything. They always give you a dry reaction on when you tell them something. or if they don't give you that, they will be they'll be a one upper on you. They always have a better story or a better idea or a better something, to say than what you have. And I kind of like stop hanging out with a homeboy. Not even gonna say the homeboy, cause he ain't from my home. He's a friend of mine that I'm real cool with, like we like brothers. And I stopped hanging out with him, because I looked at it, I was doing him a favor. I was doing his wife a favor because he was going through some shit. He just lost his son, and even though before he lost his son, I was still hanging out with him. And he always had that persona. When you talking to him about something, he always have a better story, or he has something better, whatever, or he just brushes it off. But now since his son passed away, it's like this. It just got worse, and you only can hang around for 45 minutes. We'll smoke. Probably we'll eat a gummy, we'll smoke a blunt, and we'll have a beer together or whatever. And he'll already be probably 2 cans in, but it's like it got worse now. I remember the last time I went to his crib and hung out with him, and it was right when I had got partnership with YouTube. It was right when I got partnership with YouTube, and I went to let him know. And I wish his wife was around too. It would have been a little bit. I wish his wife was around too when I was explaining my accomplishment on YouTube. It would have went a little bit better, but she wasn't there. And when I told him, I was like, "Yeah, man, check this out, man. I'm in partnership with YouTube. Damn, after all these years of hustling and grinding, putting in work and time with this YouTube, I am now in partnership with them. Something I've been trying to get to. That's a milestone to me. That's a goal that I accomplished. And when I told him about it, he was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." And after that, right there, he just went on about everything that's been good, and I felt like he was making up stuff. And it's one thing telling me that you achieved something, but you just running. When you running with the conversation, just dominating it and making sure that you're going to keep the conversation about you. And it comes to a point where we ain't even conversating no more. It's just you talking. Then I get drained. I can't even come share my accomplishment, and we just ride on my accomplishment for like an hour or 30 minutes, or just even not even that long. Just ride on my accomplishment for a little bit. Then let's talk about that. And I got real overwhelmed that day, and I left that day really just like, you know what, I know I ain't gonna come over here for a minute. And like I said, I haven't been over there in probably a month. Uh, I can't. I told myself when I walked out, and when I even gave him that when I was walking out, I just knew I was. It was gonna be a while before I go back over there. It's kind of crazy though because it was probably what last week or 2 weeks ago. That was last week. His wife texted me, "Are you coming over this Thursday?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm working. I got to go out of town." So I've been working. I got to you know get myself right for when I go out of town. And I haven't heard back from them since then. But I just I don't I don't like eh, I don't like people to do one up. Well, moment blowers. I just don't like. They try to blow every moment that you got to share with somebody. They want to do something. Like it's times I be seeing people celebrate stuff and or even when you just they be celebrating something, they might be saying something that they just want somebody to be proud of them for. And I would still salute. I might don't even know them. I would still salute them and be like, okay, that's well job, well done. Tell me it's more about it. And then like it's like I got it's kind of funny, kind of matches with my homeboy story he shared with me today. You know, like I said, I left my car in Louisiana because the throttle body went out on it, so I had to get a part shipped to Shreveport to get it fixed for the mechanic. That way I could go get it this weekend and come back to Dallas. Anyway, I've been catching the train home, right? I've been riding the train home from work, and one of my partners, he got a job, right? But he got a second job. He ended up getting hired at this other job that pays way more than his first job. way more. And when I got in the car, he was like just shaking his head. I'm like, what you shaking your head at, homie? He said, man, niggas just don't be happy to see a nigga do nothing, man. I got nothing, man. I'm like, what you mean? What's going on? What you talking about? And he was like, yeah, man. I was telling no girl, man. He told somebody anyway that he was getting a job. He got hired there one spot, and he like they didn't feel no achievement for him. He didn't feel the achievement, or he was like he didn't like nobody. Like people be happy for you when you tell them good news. He didn't feel that. And I said sometimes people, man, just be it might wasn't even that, but I do understand where you're coming from because people don't want to see you have. It's like people love to see you not doing good or prospering. I love to see people prosper, but it's like they are. It's like now they it's like they when you do prosper, they don't like it, or when you're trying to prosper, they don't like it, which I don't get. I see everybody talking about this thing tonight. It didn't got late. I wonder what happened to my and that concert, Chris Brown concert in Texas and Dallas, it had to be the shit, I guess. Everybody's been talking about it. But I ain't gonna hold you guys too long, man. I'm about to go and tap out this thing. And cause it was a good interview with I'm not even call it an interview with Hootie or Nesto. I'm gonna call it it was a good conversation with him. I'm glad we got a chance to meet in this type of form. Like I told him earlier in the video, I wish I would have met him differently through the social media because we got off to a bad start when we met. But this your boy Cutty J. It's the Kickback Network, and I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'm gonna holler at y'all.